Taiwan's high school entrance exams are coming up fast, scheduled for May 15 and 16.
The Taipei City government carried out a simulation exercise for the exam on Wednesday to test its pandemic protocols and emergency preparedness.
Taipei's Department of Education simulated the high school entrance exams at Zhong-lun High School on Wednesday. The simulation included an English listening comprehension test, which is returning this year after being cancelled in 2020 due to the pandemic.
The English listening comprehension test will be held this year. During this test, all the windows and doors will be closed tight. Therefore, this year's test experience shouldn't be different from that of past years. Under all other test scenarios, the windows in the four corners of the room will be cracked 5 to 10 centimeters, and the door will be closed.
The bell rings, marking the start of the mock exam. The proctor moves from student to student to check their identities, and this is the only time they're allowed to pull off their masks. If a student suddenly comes down with a fever, they'll be asked to finish testing in a separate room that can only accommodate 5 test takers spaced far apart. In these special exam rooms, the proctor will be armed with full-body PPE. Protective gear can be cleaned right on site at a station stocked with disinfectant.
We'll have 4 reserved test centers. Basically, this year, we're dividing students into 3 categories. The first category is students in self-health management who are exhibiting symptoms. The second is those in self-health management who are not exhibiting symptoms. The third is students who are flagged at the temperature screening or who show respiratory symptoms. We'll make further distinctions in this third category based on the individual circumstances.
During the breaks between exams, students may not walk about freely but must stay within an assigned rest area. To prevent crowds, parents will not be allowed inside exam sites. This year, there will be 21,476 students taking the exam in Taipei across 24 exam sites. Officials are putting pandemic measures in place to set students up for a smooth test experience.